Alright. The only thing I don't like about the way this planet was referred to is I don't like that it was called a dry grassland. That makes it sound like it's basically going to be a lot of brown, and from space, it seems like that's kind of true too. A lot of dead grass. I don't want dead grass. I want a normal looking place. Hey guys, I landed directly next to a village again. That works for me. I can see all their stuff. Hi. I might be colonizing your land. You might not know what colonization refers to, and you're probably better off not learning, honestly. Holy shit. Bye. I wonder if this thing can explode on contact. With us, it didn't, so I'd imagine probably no. Oh, these fuckers are still alive? Alright. It does explode on contact. Cool. That makes it infinitely more usable to me. Alright. I need to be able to see what this place looks like in the day, unfortunately. Oh, Jesus. So I'm gonna have to wait for the day and night cycle to complete. Oh, this is really strong. I have some reserves about using quest-given items in games sometimes, but I can make an exception for this. This is really strong. I like how we have some of these lower level enemies kind of showing up on these planets. They're just fucking universal, man. Somebody fucked up. Somebody brought them to these planets. Alright. I mean, this isn't terrible. I should colonize the moon. That would be an endeavor. God, it works out so perfectly as a weapon. And it's a bitch to aim. It just kind of doesn't really go directly towards your crosshair. It goes in the general direction and then spreads out a different kind of pattern. But I'm sure I can figure that pattern out eventually with enough use. And if they're like in point blank range, well, they're pretty fucked anyway. It's just when it's the longer range enemies that kind of have a bit of a problem. So it shoots down from you. So just a diagonal right. So that's how I should always aim it. Just as if my sword was right here. Oh god, enemies right there, but them. The fact that it, like, mines the area is the best part of it for me. Because if it misses, but it misses in a way where it lands in front of me, oh, it's awesome. Because then they run into it and it does full damage anyways. Did someone say you could sing on this planet? I don't think they did. Yeah. Ooh, it gave me sharpened claw. Ingredients. Oh, that was overkill. Well, I got cotton fiber. Cotton fiber, hold up. Yeah. There you go. Now I have a cotton plant seed. I could probably buy cotton plant seeds, honestly. I'll have to go back to the outpost to see if I can do that. But now I have at least one, and I can use that one to grow millions. Or just, you know, the thousands I need to fucking make everything else. Oh, thank God. That guy was kicking my ass. Okay. Wet. Yeah, that's an apt description. It is raining out here. So this isn't like a terrible planet for us to build on. It's just not as aesthetically interesting as I want it to be. Also, it still hasn't become day yet, so I can't aptly judge its visual style. But, you know, colonizing space, doesn't necessarily mean that the planet's gonna look all that interesting. Let's be goddamn honest. When we colonize Mars, if that shit's still red, well, one, you're probably gonna die no matter what if you breathe Mars atmosphere. We can terraform the shit out of it, but if there's still red dust, you're fucked, because I'm pretty sure that red dust is toxic to humans. You can have a perfectly breathable atmosphere, but if you still have that goddamn soil, you're gonna die. Same with the moon. If the moon had a breathable atmosphere, I'm pretty sure I read that the moon's, the moon dust is like this razor sharp, fine dust that could annihilate your lungs. Yeah, no, space is scary. So sometimes you just have to put up with what you got, but we're getting daytime. That's good. We're also getting to see what's along this planet. Obviously, this is not really an avian planet, but whatever. Welcome, or welcoming. Come and view my wares. You don't really have anything I want. You have blue stim packs, which give me a bigger jump, but I don't need bigger jumps. Not really. Disappointed? Yeah, you stay disappointed. All right. Well, I have some considerations to make. That planet fits a couple of bills for me. It has titanium and it has tungsten. Both are materials I'm going to be using extensively to create my colony. But its aesthetic for its planet sucks. So that means I'm going to go on a hunt. So we're going to put this as a candidate. We're going to do 6 colony candidate dry land. And then we're gonna go searching for another star system that could be helpful. It has to be a radioactive star system because the radioactive star's frozen star. What the fuck? That sounds scary. But it has to be a radioactive star, so that way it's a higher level place. Radioactive is basically like level 3. I don't know what frozen star is. It's pretty close to us, so fuck, it could be level 4. But do you see the materials on this place? Durasteel, ferrosium, aegisalt, violium? Oof. There are a few animals here and no plant life at all. Just forsaken islands in a frigid ocean. Yeah, fuck that place. We're going to a radioactive star system if I can find him. We have Maximus Prime. That sounds badass. What does this place have? Barren place. Don't like barren islands. The problem for the radioactive stars is that their planets tend to be radioactive. So this is going to be a bit of a hunt, unless we get really lucky. That's how come this is a really good candidate. The planet we're currently on, it's not radioactive. Whoa, an ancient gateway of unknown provenance, an edifice of great power and mystery. If I just visit a gateway, is there any point? I don't even know. Okay, I did some searching, both on Google and around the different star systems, and I think I'm just gonna go to this high-level radiation planet instead. While this planet does have tungsten and titanium, I want the jungle-like setting, so we're gonna go see what this planet's gonna be like. From what I read from looking on Google, the colonists can live on harsh environment worlds without any repercussions, so we're gonna hope that's true, because that might be outdated information. I mean, the thread I currently have open in Chrome is from 10 to 11 months ago, so might be wrong. I might create this colony and, oh god, they turned into radioactive mutants the moment they landed. Yeah, that wouldn't be good for me. Speaking of turning into a radioactive monster, let me actually grab things that will allow me to upgrade. Copper, I don't really know exactly. Okay, let's see. To make my upgrade, I need 6 more titanium bars. All right, that's doable. I have that. Right here. There you go. So now I can multitask. Let's see what this planet is like. I'm hoping it's visually pleasing to me. That's what I want. Visually pleasing. It's dangerous out here. Oh shit. I didn't read what the fuck it said. I was dying. Okay. I made the upgrade, but I didn't equip it. Oops. That was very unfortunate. I got really distracted. All right. Okay. Now I'm not dying immediately, which is good for me. Jesus. I might as well just eat all these damn thorn fruits. Okay. Well, I'm not burning from the rain. That's a positive. If I were to go onto this planet, I would have to murder the shit out of every single one of these trees, and I wouldn't really get a clear vista in the background. It would just be a jungle colony. Ooh. But we get rain rather than just being a dry, wet wasteland. It actually, oh my god, the rain is actually accumulating inside of this little puddle here. Ain't that something? Ain't that dangerously something? Is that gonna end up flooding upwards? I like how it's not really happening everywhere else. Like, here's a deep spot that could fill up with water, and it's not gonna do it. Or it is. Whoa. That's cool. Is my being wet contributing to this too? Because it looked like I was kind of just leaking water. Okay, sorry. I'm just really impressed with this because we've just gone so many years in video gaming where you have like rain or snow happen and it does nothing to the environment except for make it look different temporarily. So you'd get a lot of nice looking reflections and wet textures, but for the environment to actually be filling up with water from the rain, even if slightly, it's not the entire place obviously. Like if the rain was that intense that it was filling up this little space that quickly, it probably would have flooded this entire area already. But it didn't. But that's interesting to me. So I'm gonna stay on the jungle planet. It doesn't have a very interesting backdrop, which is gonna be the thing that makes me incredibly sad. But whatever. I can make my own backdrop. Or rather, I can try to raise myself above. I want this view. Hold up, we gotta kill this fucker. Nope. Did a lot of damage. Okay. Ow, God. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Let me dig some of this up. This is just green dirt. Is it identified differently? It's not identified differently. Oh no. That's gonna be problematic. Okay. So I want to make a high ground. Ooh. I want to make a high ground colony. Ow, he fucking shot me. He lived and shot me. What a little bastard. But I want to make a high ground colony on this planet. Because a high ground colony will be... I have a little bit of a better view. It won't have like the, oh, by the way, look at the 100 trees behind the place. No, it'll be this view, where we're above the trees. Not entirely, I don't care about that. So... The dilemma is I also want that to be close to the spawn of this world. So I don't have to worry about much, but I think we're just gonna have to suck it up. We're gonna have to suck it up and probably build around the just top of this area. It works out. And the reason how come it's problematic that that the dirt isn't gonna be matching up with everything else is just aesthetic. I don't want to make adjustments to the landscape with brown dirt when the planet has green dirt. It just would look wrong. I would have to like individually take out all of the green dirt around the area because that's how anal I would be about it. But well, I guess eventually I will have a teleporter. I really don't want to build away from the spawn. I'm just thinking about how annoying it'll be to like come back here just to check on like my people, my plant or something. Uh-oh. We finally have rotten food. And getting rid of it is a bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. That was the meat too. Unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, we're heading back to spawn. The cheat way. Alright. So the first order of business for this new planet of Rigel Gamma 2 is I gotta kill some trees. I gotta kill a lot of trees. I gotta clear this area out. And then we're gonna flatten it up. I'm gonna put my wants aside. Oh, fuck it, right. God damn, dude. Holy shit. As soon as you take the suit off, blam! Health God! I just want to be able to see. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna go and grab some things. We're gonna be jump cutting through a lot of the monotonous stuff, because this is probably gonna take me a while. This is probably gonna be like a couple of hours of clearing out landscape, flattening it up a little bit, then figuring out how I want to design the place. It's not going to be the most aesthetically amazing building or set of buildings ever. A lot of it's probably just going to be rectangles and squares combined together into a really long landscape. But I want this to be a colony, and I want to start the colony right by actually thinking some of it through. So we need to go through a lot of the boring stuff. But before we can go through the boring stuff, I need to do some other things, such as clear some things up. Let's read this Nox journal. Alright. The universe is ours by right. It belongs to the humans. The Ocasis members might not understand much, but at least they grasp that. They exult in their supremacist rhetoric and scamper around spreading their hate, but they just can't fathom the genesis of what's happening here. Still, better an army of morons than no army at all. Esther would understand if she could only see past her flawed imaginings. People have a way of letting their own agendas blind them. She's an addled fool, obsessed with unity and harmony, and completely unable to see what's right in front of her. She'll learn. My old teacher will learn. She's an ice-tipped bug in the path of an avalanche. That's an interesting way to put it. Alright, what about this? Salvage plans. Alright, regarding the Grand Pagoda Library, structural integrity is broadly good. Though some fail-safes have been triggered by damage, the majority of the library and its contents are intact. Our estimate suggests 60% of the library is in good condition, while 25% is in poor, and only 15% severely poor. With the modern techniques available to us, repair and reconstruction should take little time. Then we'll be able to bring in the binders and restorers, and soon enough, hire a new librarian. It would really be interesting to see that place in like full order, actually. Alright, so what I was gonna say for an idea, I have a lot of lights just standing by in one of these crates. Here we go. Namely, floodlights and any other giant lights that I could take. So we're gonna take this and this and stash all of my books and things like that away because they're taking a lot of space. Holy shit, look at this. I'm actually, it's interesting that they don't fucking, like, make these disappear. They go, no, you can keep them. Keep them forever, even though they're added to your codex permanently. But, whatever. Alright. Now we go down and begin colonizing this planet. This dark, dark world. I like how I grab the floodlights, but by the time I come back down, it's a little too late. For now. Oh well. Rather cut shit down by daylight. Okay, so I'm still setting up in my base, but I decided to go to this planet because I need dirt, and I don't want to, like, destroy the planet I'm about to build my colony on and just have, like, some massive hole of resource digging. So I went to the next place that also has Durasteel on it. So while I'm digging, maybe I'll get some Durasteel as well. So we're gonna upgrade my furnace because I might be able to do certain things with it. Here we go. Alright, so I can make silicon boards, batteries, and, well, more batteries, all from this place. And I use poison to get some of this stuff. Ooh, that works out for us? Okay, that makes me happy. I was sitting there looking at some of the upgrades I needed for these tables, and I was like, huh, I find myself severely lacking on the ability to make batteries and silicon boards. And I just solved that issue right there. Yeah, there's nothing. So if I want to get it to my next level, I have the Durasteel bars for it. I just need the other crap. The battery, which requires a lot of copper wires. That will probably be easy to get. The poison will be easy to get as well. We could probably upgrade to the next set of everything pretty darn quickly. Alright. Well, let's check out this toxic planet. I'm gonna be doing a lot of digging. I mostly want dirt, but I might also... Whoa. Look at this on. Ow, other materials. Ow, God, fuck. It's got acid rain! This isn't what I wanted. Oh, God. This isn't dirt. Okay. I obviously have made some mistakes here. I underestimated how much acid rain really hurts, as well as poison. But this isn't so bad. Down here, upgrade module, a plague doctor mask. I'll take this. What the hell? Alright. I kind of don't want to be acid rained on. I just wanted dirt. I'm not getting any dirt from this place. That makes me really, really annoyed. That's like 80% of the reason I came here. Oh well. I'm going back up. Like I can see kind of a city all the way in the background. That's neat. Ow. Oh, that's not happening. Well, I might as well take some poison while we're here. It's for a good cause. A very good cause. Like making batteries. And not killing people. Yes, that would be bad. Oh Jesus, I almost set I did set myself into the fucking poison water. I'm just making sure that I never have to gather poison ever again. And we're not gonna max out because I don't want to sit there and be like, well, I accidentally gathered poison and now I have 2 stacks of the damn shit in my base. Oh, God. Okay, alright, we gotta leave. I clicked out the fucking window. Are you serious? Okay. Okay, let's find a different planet that isn't gonna burn my skin off and kill me. Jesus Christ. I just wanted dirt. Now I know, toxic planet's not the place to go for that. Probably shouldn't go to mutated planets. But maybe, just maybe, we can get something from there. I mean, it's got Durasteel on that planet too. I want to multitask. I mean, Durasteel probably wouldn't be found until, like, the middle layers of the place, so that wouldn't really, might not be all too effective for me, but whatever. I'm really annoyed that my armor progression is completely limited by silk and a canvas. I just don't have the resources for those. I don't even know how to get silk or silk fibers. I'm actually gonna very quickly go to the outpost and see if anybody there knows anything. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay. Well, I could have saved myself a little bit of grievance if I'd acknowledged this stuff earlier. Wow. We looked at this place, but I didn't acknowledge, oh yeah, I need these to make items. Well, I can just skip a couple of processes by getting silk and canvases. Yeah, it costs me a lot of money, it's gonna make me broke, but it means I can get my armor up. Which means I might not die as immediately for certain things, jeez. Alright, so I need a silk and a canvas, another canvas, we worked that out. Not perfectly, I bought an extra silk for nothing, but whatever. That saves me some trouble, gosh. It's just the consideration of not having to farm. That's good. Thank you, devs. I mean, you have to farm resources still, but I don't have to actually create a whole-on dedicated farm. I still probably will. I need to, but whatever. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and equip all this stuff. And this is gonna not really be a huge difference from what we were. I mean, this isn't this is the next tier. It's about a tier and a half above because we didn't actually have the full tier stuff from beforehand. But this works for us. All right. And it's also one of the more naturally badass looking sets too. Nice. I kind of like what I was wearing before though. Actually, I like the valorous chest piece. It makes me look like a badass. And if I combine it with the leg piece, yeah. I think it's time we went for an aesthetic upgrade as well. Although, maybe I'll keep the cowboy pants. I like the cowboy pants. Yeah, and then we can go to Plague Night. I can be scary on every planet I visit now. We're gonna leave that stuff in here. As well as everything else. So just go ahead and toss that in. I'm gonna be really lazy. Do I want the top hat or do I not want the top hat? That's actually a legitimate worry. I like the top hat, but we've been wearing the top hat for hours now. And I still haven't posted even the first part. So keep that in mind. I really am just end up talking to myself here. We're gonna keep the top hat. Makes me a respectable part of society. At least to some people. Alright, well, now that I didn't have to bother learning how to actually create a farm, we can just go down to the planet and see what else we can find. I should also probably make popcorn too. There's so many different things I would like to make, but we don't have the capacity to, and I don't know why. I don't know how to. Maybe I'm supposed to make a kitchen. Oh wait, I actually don't have a kitchen counter. Oh, I thought I had a kitchen counter the entire time, but this is the foraging table. Wow. Wow, yeah, no, that would do it. Okay, let's create timber. I need 15 timber. Easy peasy. I could have been making so many other kinds of foods. Alright. I can get rid of this table because we haven't been using it, or this cabinet, I haven't been using it. And then stick this in. The light's blocking the way. Well, we'll get rid of this campfire because we don't need that after we put a kitchen counter down. Alright. Whoo, that has massively opened up our world. Holy shit. So now I can actually cook some of these things that have been sitting in my inventory for so long. I can make bonbons, battered bananas, candied corn. I actually don't like candied corn. Sweet popcorn. All these different kinds of juice. Yes! Very good. And then I can upgrade? No, I can't upgrade. That's fine too. I'm actually happy with that. Alright! Now, rather than sitting with some items that just never get used in here, I can say, okay, I want battered peas, or battered bananas. Go. Kablam. Alright. Learn to craft campfire banana. What? Cooking one food allows me to learn how to cook another? Oh. I was like ready. I was like, okay, now I can cook bananas at campfires. Nope, that's not it. Oh well. Let us descend. We have tons of food options. I just need to learn how to make some of the other fruits. Hello. Ooh, there's dirt here? Okay, that's half of what I want. Hello, you're not hostile? Good, alright. And then what about this? Is this considered dirt? It's alien rock. Got you. We have to remember, this is a mutated world, a mutated planet. Please stop looking at me so creepily. I'm gonna kill you. Alien fruit juice. Neat. I kind of feel bad for slaughtering innocent mutant creatures. I figured that the first things I was gonna run into on a planet like this was gonna be horrible tentacle monsters of doom. Or this thing. Oh god, they explode. Great, that's something I gotta learn now. Ooh, high-tech blocks. I'll take this stuff. I still don't know what the aesthetic I want to have for my colony really fully is. I know I want to have it look high-tech, like futuristic, which means lots of white texture blocks like these. But I don't care about the books. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what it's gonna cost me to do all that. You know one thing I forgot I had? I forgot I had these fucking portal things. I could have been using this against the boss and maybe doing a lot more damage to him very suddenly. Look how melty these things are. Granted, these seem like pretty weak creatures, but whatever. Oh my god, this is a jack-of-all-trades planet. I can safely get poison here too? Or is this slime? It's poison. Yeah, look at that. My inventory's filled out with it. Alright. I obviously need to go back to my ship and drop some shit off. But we're gonna kill this thing with my magic first. Space magic! It's so ridiculous! I like how long I can keep it charged up. I'm just waiting for someone to be in my way and then, ah! You fucked up with existing, creature! Get back here! Damn it, it actually got away. Not for long! Let's get out of here.